Thank you for coming back to We the People News. Please subscribe, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. First of all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me on this channel, allowing me to do this. Thank you so much. Yesterday's video, if you did not see it, please go back and watch it. I will link it to the end of this video. There's a lot of good stuff there I don't want you to miss, and it would help me out a lot also. Thank you so much. Y'all, we're going to talk about student loans and how they could help the students and a little bit help us also. We're going to talk about the student loan thing. Y'all, let's face it. If we, the taxpayers, don't pay for these student loans, our government is just going to send our money to other countries and waste it on them. Why in the hell should we let them do that? So I'm saying, if we pay off these student loans, at least we're helping the American people, the ones that's got these loans. And you can look at it as we're helping ourselves too, because our money will stay right here at home. So let's talk about this. Joe Biden's promise all through his campaign was to forgive $10,000 of student loan debt. We know Elizabeth Warren wants $50,000. That is just pure craziness. But Joe Biden is sticking to his $10,000 payoff. I say sticking to it. He hadn't done it yet. So when is he going to do it? You know how I feel about student loans, but Joe Biden promised this throughout his campaign. He damn well better deliver on it, because he says that he don't know if he can or not. Well, I say he should have found that out before he promised it. I know it's our money, it's the taxpayers' money. Everybody does not have a student loan. So you say, well, what's in it for me? They're not paying off my house, they're not paying off my car, they're not paying my charge cards. Luckily, I have 0 charge cards, and you should not have them either. That's a waste of your money. So what's in it for me? Nothing's in it for us, really. Just the satisfaction of knowing we're helping American citizens and not sending our money to other countries. Because if we don't use our money, if we don't let Joe Biden use our money to pay off these student loans, our money is just going to go to other countries. And then they're going to use that money against us, to fight against us in the near future. Y'all know how I feel about the student loans, but I'd rather see the money spent here at home than in another country. Now, if Joe Biden is serious about running for president next time, which I think he's lost over half his load of bricks upstairs, if he's serious about it. If he is serious about running, he will do this. What will this do? This will buy the people's vote that getting their student loans paid off. If you hand me $10,000, y'all, I really hate to say it, but if you just hand me $10,000 or maybe even $50,000, I may make a check mark in the wrong place. I'm just saying. I'm being honest here. So if he wants to buy people's votes, this would be the perfect way for him to do it. Because if he don't do something now, like pay off these student loans, send out a stimulus check to people on Social Security, SSI, SSDI, low income, no income, if he don't do something now, there's no way in hell he's going to win in 2024. Y'all, I've seen a couple people ask this question on other channels. They say, I'm waiting on Joe Biden to pay off my student loan. What should I do? Should I pay off my student loan or keep waiting? Well, first of all, Joe Biden ain't paying off nothing. It's the taxpayers paying it off if that happens. The thing is, Our government is most likely not going to pay these student loans. They're going to find a way to get out of it. I mean, how long has it been that he's been talking about it? Pushing people along, stringing people along, and they hadn't done anything yet. He still don't even know if he can or not. So most likely this is not going to happen. So this is to the people that's got these loans right now. If you've got these loans right now, should you pay payments on it? Yes, you should. First of all, it's your loan. It's not our loan. So who should pay for this loan? You should. And right now is a perfect time. Anything that you put on that loan right now is interest free. I mean, interest free, that's great. That gives you more buying power with your money. Okay, so right now I know it's tough and you can't afford a full payment. Pay what you can. Half a payment, a quarter of a payment, anything. And then when they turn these debts back on and you have to pay your payments, you're owing less because you've paid a big chunk of it interest free. That interest free, that's money in your pocket. When they turn these loans back on and make you pay for them, you will owe a great deal less if you're making some kind of payment now because it is interest free. And again, I know most of you can't afford a full payment. Pay what you can. It adds up. What has it been, 2 years now? Think about it. If you have been paying, say for instance your payment normally is $300 a month, and if you paid $100 a month 2 years, that's $2,400 off your principal amount that you're owing. Interest free again. Now the interest, that's just more buying power for you. It would make sense to pay it now, what you can, on your terms, because our government, our tax-paying Americans, is not going to pay your student loans. It's just not going to happen. They've been fighting over it long enough. It should have been done. And on the other hand, it is your loan that you took out free and clear. Nobody twisted your arm to do it. It's just like me going out and buying a new car and then something tragically happens 6 months down the road. I still got to make a payment. I promised to make that payment. So you have to make your payment too. I know that's not the popular answer, but that's how I feel. It's your loan. You make the payments. Y'all, if we pay these student loans off, where does it stop? What's next? What are we paying off next? You know, I've worked hard all my life, and I'm sure you have too. And I've paid into these systems. And all of this money is going to pay off other people's student loan debts. I wonder how would the students feel if they woke up tomorrow morning and Joe Biden was standing at the front door. He says, I want you to pay your next door neighbor's mortgage off. I want you to pay this next door neighbor's car off. How would that student feel? We're in the same situation. They're not our student loans, but we're being forced to pay them off if it, in fact, it happens. And again, I don't think it will. So pay what you can now. You're helping yourself in the long run. Even if it's just $75 a month. Pay what you can now. That's interest-free payments. That $75 just bought you a lot more than just $75. Because in the end, you will pay your loan. Y'all, I'm going to say it again. Keep your faith in Jesus Christ. He will get us through all this. Say a prayer for our world. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for those people in Washington. Say a prayer for everyone around the world hurting through COVID, financial hardship, or any other affliction. Also, give these students guidance when it comes to their student loans. Give them the courage to take that step and start making a payment. Y'all, please watch the video that's popping up here now. That's yesterday's video. I don't want you to miss it, and it would help me out a lot. Please sound off in the comments, and just know I love you all. Until tomorrow. Ciao.